The cases that I was nominated for were the Alba Ingram case, a garden variety auto rear end case where my client was a passenger in a Vanpool van on the way to work at UCSF. And there were no photos of the damage to the vehicles. None of the other 5 people in the van were significantly injured, but Ms. Ingram had some chronic back complaints. And after the arbitrator awarded her $50,000 and she refused to take it, the firm that was representing her at the time dropped her case. And I thought that she would make a good witness in front of a jury. I thought her story could be compelling if presented properly with the right medical witnesses, and we took it to trial and were successful in getting her a very satisfactory result. They offered $50,000 before trial at Zurich, and we got a verdict for over $1 million, and Zurich ended up paying it in full. The other cases were a pair of cases that I tried against the Toschi-Sidran firm. One was another garden variety auto rear end case where my client had had a percutaneous discectomy procedure. The third case was a disputed liability auto versus bicycle case that again was against the Toschi-Sidran firm, and in that case again no offer, so it was a real simple decision to go to trial. And despite the fact that his prior lawyers had again dumped his case, I decided that we might be able to tell a compelling story if we presented it properly using the right visual aids, and I was very happy that we were able to debunk the defense in this case that he'd somehow come off of a curb when that really was not possible, or that it was really primarily his fault, and the jury went the other way on it and found it 100% to be the defendant's fault. For years we've been using PowerPoint and PCs to put together presentations for the juries, but now it's even gotten simpler and even more effective. Anything that we can do now in PowerPoint we can do in Keynote, which is the Mac equivalent, and we can now broadcast our Keynote presentations wirelessly in the courtroom. And you can watch the presentation yourself as the jury's seeing it on the screen, and you can even then hand the iPad to witnesses and allow them to mark with a stylus on the iPad where they were standing or where they were located when they first saw a particular party or what they saw, and the jury can watch them testify in real time rather than just hearing it described. You can now hand doctors pictures of MRI slides and have them pinch those out, make them larger, and circle and highlight areas on an MRI film where they can show what a disc extrusion looks like or what it means to have a torn annulus on a particular disc. And it's very, very effective in communicating these things to a jury. I think the key to the results that we obtained in all 3 of these cases was the fact that we were able to successfully visually present and tell our clients' stories to the jury. The paradigm has really changed. It's no longer tell them what you're going to tell them, and tell them what you told them. It's now show them what you're going to show them, and show them what you showed them. And we're at the point now where we can really show the jury anything that we can think of in a PowerPoint type format and really help convey the evidence in a way that did not used to be. I spent the first few years of my career working for the defense, the evil empire, defending these cases, and the sad truth is that when I did my job very well, when I outworked the plaintiff's lawyer and I was able to minimize or extinguish the claim of somebody who had really suffered, I felt bad about it afterwards. And now as a plaintiff's representative, I can now work up a case, outwork my opponents, and achieve a result which will make a difference in my client's life and make me feel good about what I'm doing.